Hey guys, Wim79 here from Battle Pirate Nexus, and welcome to my second video. In my second video I'm gonna try and teach you all something that has been requested a lot these last weeks for some reason. I posted a few base designs a while back that I extrapolated from a print screen because I said this before. I'm not good in creating base designs. My ship designs, they do okay, but base designs, I truly have no clue how to start with it to create a good solid base design. I'm not good at it. So what I've been doing for the last years is either I ask a friend for his base design, or I take a print screen from someone's base design, I extrapolate the setup from it, and I use it as my own. Now, it seems that people want to know how you do that. How do you start with something like this? Well, that's what I'm gonna try and teach you all in this video, how to steal a base design. So, first things first, you need to be able to take a print screen. In Windows, you hit the print screen key, you go to your paint, you say edit, paste, save as, and you got a print screen. What I use is a program, called, gonna open it. It's Wisdon-Soft Screenhunter 6.0. It's free, it's fully legit, it's freeware. Now, what this program does is it runs in the back. It's in the bottom here, as you can see. It's sort of baseball glove with an F in it. I don't know what the logo is, but oh, it's a hand. Sorry, it's a hand with an F in it. And well, how it works is the program runs in the background. Every time that I hit the print screen key, it's gonna take a print screen, a picture of my screen, and save it as a file in a designated folder that I choose in advance. So if I hit the print screen key 5 times after each other, and I then go to my folder, I will have 5 separate pictures. Now, I take a lot of print screens for Battle Pirate Nexus to edit them and etc. So this program is really useful for me. There are others also, like Snippet Tool, a few others that don't pop up in my mind right now, but you know what I mean. This I like, so if you want to use it. Now, you can take print screens from bases. Well, either you hit the base, you take a print screen, you go into, don't know the mode if someone else hits it, and you look on a base attack, you zoom out, you take a print screen. And today I'm gonna show you how to do it from Facebook. So this is Battle Pirate Nexus on Facebook. I'm gonna close this, save. I already said so before, I only play the game in on kickside.com because it's less lag. I like it there. Now, the benefit of playing the game on Facebook, in my opinion, is that you have this. You have your friend list. You can go to your friends' bases and take a print screen of them, extrapolate them, and use their designs. I know for a fact that a few people that are now in my friends list are gonna think now, oh man, if he's gonna take my base design, he's gonna get it. Don't worry, I already know who I'm gonna pick, so don't worry. Now, something that I have to say. If you're going to a friend's base design, you have to take the zoomed out view of your base. Let me explain. So you zoom in, and let's say you go to, I'm gonna try and find a person. I know Marcus. Okay, here Marcus. Marcus is the guy from who runs the blueprint page. Just to be clear, I sent him a message a few weeks ago saying I'm gonna use you in my next video. So, okay, this is Marcus' base design. Now, you can go around it, have a few looks, and say, oh, okay, so this is the base design that I plan on extrapolating for you. Now, the problem is, it's hard to look at, Because, well, you have to see the whole base, and as you can see here, you can't zoom in or out. Now, let me explain how to fix that. So you go back to your own base. The view you start in your own base is the same view you will get in your friends' bases. So I'm zoomed in. No matter whose friend you go to, you're always zoomed in. Now, I'm gonna zoom out. And every base that you look now is zoomed out. Going back to Marcus. You will see now that this base is zoomed out. What we do now is we set it up for a print screen. That's everything is on it. I'm gonna hit my print screen. And that's it. Now I'm gonna open kickside.com because I don't need it anymore. So that's all that I need to do in Facebook. Now I'm going to my predestinated folder. And here is the print screen. January 31, 15:49. So this is what I took. I'm gonna edit it now with GIMP. GIMP is a great program, also free, open source, so fully legit. It's a good variant for how do you call it, for Photoshop. I've been using it for several years now, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut the base. That all the rest is gone. You don't have to do it, but well, I wanna do it. And take it so here. Cut to selection. This is it. This is the base design of my body Marcus. So we're gonna extrapolate it in the base planner. Now I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this. Now there are only two windows, sorry, that I need. It's this picture. I'm gonna close this also. And then I need, well, yeah, go figure, my base design. So I'm going to the base planner. We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna stash all the walls. We're gonna stash all. Then we're going to the terrain, to the land, clear all the land, and we're gonna start from scratch. Now I need to find a fast way to go between the two. Okay, so if you want to toggle between two programs in Windows, you hit and hold the Alt key, and then you tap the Tab key. So this way you can go. If you see, I'm using XSplit for the moment to record. It's the first time that I'm using it. I'm just goofing around with it a bit, so to record the video. Now you can also just click below. Now, how do you start in an empty base planner and get this design? Because I went through, before I started the video, I went through a few friends, and truth be told, this, I'm not gonna say, sorry Marcus, that this is the best design that there is, but I thought personally that it was one of the hardest to extrapolate. So I'd rather show you how to extrapolate a really hard base than an easy one. So how do you start? Well, it's very simple. You start with the corners, or in this case, well, the top, the right, the bottom, left or right. That's what you start with. You choose one side, and from there you try to go further and further and further. So in this case, I'm gonna take this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, and that's the top left, by the way, in the base planner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I start here. If it's wrong, it's not a problem. Okay, you can click here, base position, and you can put it wherever you want afterwards. So it's not a problem. So you go back to the move mode. Yeah, zoom out. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, land, land, then close this up. So these four is the top part. Now we're gonna do an educated guess of either this side or this side. So that's 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do that again. I forgot this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it's 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just a coincidence that I started here because I didn't try this before, okay? It's the first time that I'm doing it. Then this has 2 corners. So 2 corners going down, close this up. Now you can go this way or go with this way, but I'm gonna try this. See, try I say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so counting from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close that up. 2 here. 1 here. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, some of you will ask, how do you know? How do you know that this is 7 and not 6? How do you know that is 11 and not 9 or 8? Well, it's an educated guess, but also the way the channel and the land is placed. So, well, this is a channel of 2 wide. You see this. How do you see this? Well, I've been playing the game for so many years. This is a channel of 2 wide. I'm just sure of that. The land that you see here, well, that's 2 land tiles next to each other, poking out of the land in the middle here. But this is also 2 land. This is 2 land. This is 1 wide. This is 2. This is 2. So this from here to here is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna close this up. Then I'm gonna count the corners here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I kid you not, okay, this is not an easy design to test, but not sure what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7. I will try 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could be 6 also. Here I need to push a corner. This is a corner. Then here are those 2 lands. We're gonna go from this to the inside here, because, well, I can't jump over because I have no clue here. I can try to guess, do an educated guess what this is, but not sure. I rather start from here. Oh, I can do the top. Yeah, the top also. So that's 1, 2, 3, then a land. So 1, 2, 3 and a land. Then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 down, 1 to the side and a land. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1 to the side and a land. corner. Don't expect this to work from the first attempt, okay? It's really something that you need to practice. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty cool because, well, if your base gets smashed and you're like, oh man, I need a new base design, but nobody wants to help me, or all you need to do is go through your friend list or hit bases. Go to your leaderboard, take the #1 in medals, hit his base, take a print screen, and just use his own base design against him. That's something that you can do also. If a player hits you, you hit him back, do nothing, just take his base design. Sometimes it can help depending on what level you are. At 1, 2, it's 2 down, then 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Is that a channel of 2? Yes, that's a channel of 2. Now, it's 3 corners, 1, 2, 3. So what I can do now is, should be like this, then it comes all together. So could be this also. No, it's 3 corners, so it's this. Okay. Now we're almost here. Now we have to estimate how big this is. At first glance it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, it's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, land. Then I'm gonna use this edge and count it here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 4. I'm gonna try 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 7 remaining land tiles. I can see that here. It's then 2, 1 land tile remaining. It's 2 corners, so. Oh, here. Yeah, on the other end is 1 also. I forgot this one. So now we're gonna have a look. And 0 land remaining. And at first glance, we have an exact copy of the base design. So it didn't take us long, okay? And it's a really tough one to copy, to extrapolate. So now we're gonna place the buildings and see if it's correct. So now I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and try and put my. I always start with the outpost. So, but in this case, I'm gonna take a turret here. 1, 2, 3. 1 from the side. Now for turrets, just take the turrets that you got. Okay, it don't have to be. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 here. I'm gonna also take that apocalyptic mortar. 2 here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put my Wendigo here. Wendigo turret. Bam. Then 2 turrets in the back. I'm gonna use an executioner and my. No, 2 executioners. I think I got that. But this jumps. You can see this turret isn't next to this one. It's next to it and 1 up. So where are they? Executioner. Next to it, 1 up. No. Executioner. 1 up, then that's correct. Oh, it's 2 up, it seems. Yeah, I think it's 2 up. Then the outpost goes here. Then behind that we have 2 warehouses, so resources, warehouses, 1, 2, and we're gonna work our way like this. So that's the Deadeye executioner, 1, and so it's 1 up and 2 from the side. You can see the walls. So defenses, defense platforms, Deadeye executioner. So it's 1 up and 2 from the side. Bam. Then on the side here, of this I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the other side. I'm gonna count walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls and a turret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A land tile is 5. Then I think it was 6, not sure, let me check. No, it was 5. So then 1, I'm gonna take my Deadeye ballista because that one needs a straight line of fire. Then I'm gonna my flag here. Then 2. I got an executioner left. I got the scatter gun. Gonna put that here. Executioner left, so I'm gonna put that here. 2 on the side. Then 1 land and my launch pad. So 1 land and launch pad. That's it. Now we have that side. Now this is a little bit tricky because I'm pretty sure it didn't put a land on the edge here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a turret. So that's 5, 5, 9. Turret. Was it in the center? It was in the center. Then a wall before it and another warehouse. Wall before it and another warehouse. And then here, this corner, I can see it should be 2 walls. It's 2 walls. So I'm still good. Now, turret in the center. You have to see what you got from turrets, okay? It's was it 2 or 1? 1. Then the center 1. I'm gonna put a gargoyle here. 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets left. Gonna check if that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets left. So I'm still doing okay with the design. Now 1 from the corner. I'm gonna put what I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna put the gargoyles here. So 1 from the corner. Then I think it's like this. Let me check. Yeah, it's 1 from the side and 3 here. So 1 from the side and 3 here. This is okay. Then I think he just put these other turrets at the entrance. Yes, 1 here with a little bit of land. Not that it matters, but then the next one is there. And I think he placed it about here. Okay, now he put his 2 remaining warehouses here. You don't have to do this exactly the same, but I'm just trying to do it as a copy. This is the War Academy. No, this is the War Academy. What's that called? Research Advanced Lab? No, where's the Advanced Lab? There. Weapon Intelligence Advanced. So Weapons Lab, Intelligence Lab, Advanced Lab. I think the Great Hall was next to it, if I looked correctly. Yeah, Great Hall was next to it. Then two oils and the retrofit lab. Two oils, then the retrofit lab. I'm gonna have a drink for a second here. Okay, now what's this lab? Is it the naval lab? Yeah, it's the naval lab. Bang! Then what's next? Tactical lab. You put that here. Well, about there. You put the shipyard here, and another oil rig here. Oh, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Then res generators, those two here, but not gonna copy that. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in the blanks now. Oh, the dock. The dock is also important. So I think he aligned the dock with that land tile. Dock. That land tile. We will see later. Yeah. Then I'm gonna bring the radio tower and all also here to the beginning. I'm gonna put this here, here. It won't be an exact replica, but oh well. The land will be good, and so will oil rig, oil rig, oil rig, oil rig. I'm just gonna place the oil rigs here. Then what I always do is, because I have all my res gens, metal, then a wind, then a zintium. Now here I'm not gonna place anything, because if people target it with missiles, it can retarget to the turrets here, and I'm trying to don't get them be able to do that. So now metal, here I'm gonna follow it, wind, zintium, metal, wind. I'm gonna put one here also, zintium, metal, wind. Gonna put this here, wind, zintium, metal, wind, zintium, metal, wind. I always end up with one wrong. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna put these in the other corners so that they're far away from the turrets. Like this. Zoom out. Okay. Now we're gonna start placing the walls. So around here. It seems that I have enough, so I just can't fill it up. Hold the caps key. Take. That way you can put caps. Take. Caps. Take. It goes faster that way. I'm gonna take print screens from this design, as I always do, and I'm gonna share them in our base designs version 3 album, and I'm gonna add the link of this video in it also. Oh, one short. Like this. Now I know that Marcus didn't place a wall here, but I'm gonna do so anyway because I saw that he drew a name or something here. Or Armada. He put Armada on it in tile, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna use those land tiles up here. Have to keep an eye on my clock because I have to pick up my son from, well, yeah, sort of scouts. It's not really the scouts, but oh well. Hurry up a bit. If the video now is recorded, I'm happy. I will edit it later a little bit. So as you saw, I love open source software. I think if it's free, it works good. I love it. As you can see now, for my pictures, I used GIMP. I'm really happy with it. With GIMP, works really well. I also use GIMP a lot for creating pictures in Battle Pirate Nexus. The logos that you see, the 3D logos, I didn't use the program now, but I use Blender for that. Blender and GIMP, by the way, are Linux base programs. It's open source and their origins comes from the operating system Linux. It's very stable. I love Linux. Now, almost done. Almost. Oh, you can't go through. That's too bad that you can't go through buildings to place a wall. Would be handy. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, now gonna try and like this, put it here, put it here. I'm gonna keep it at this. Yeah. Okay, so zoom out, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the base design, the extrapolated base design of my body Marcus. Now I'm gonna put my fleet in it just for fun and giggles. The only thing that I don't like is where he put his dog. Chances are, yeah, you can put, yeah, I thought so. One here. Mastodon. Can you put it one more through here? Not sure if this is good. Okay, I will look at it later, but now I'm gonna put the Artemis over here. Gore Saber, Prototype Hunter. Apply. Applying base layout. I'm not gonna save it this time. Okay, so this is my base design. Gonna take regular like this, and this was Marcus. So as you can see, it's the same base design. I put the walls a little bit different. You can take the walls that you have here and put them here, because, well, with mortars and all, it's no use having them here. I kinda understand that, but oh well. I'm gonna take a print screen of this now before I forget it. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you that also. For base designs, we ask that sometimes. How do you send print screens? Well, close everything up, create a print screen, then zoom back in, print screen, then go to the base planner, zoom out, print screen. And these are the 3 pictures that we require, and we will post them on Battle Pirate Nexus. Full credit goes to you for your base design, because for the we have 3 albums now on base designs, and for some reason people don't want to share their Outpost 7 design, so hoping that that will change after this video. Now I think this is it. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something from it. Remember, this needs practice. You can't do it. Don't expect it to work from the first attempt. It can work, but start with an easy design and work your way up from that. Also, be sure that you know you're working with an Outpost 7. A while back I was doing it. I took a print screen from a guy. I was placing my land, and I was getting so mad because I couldn't make it work. No matter how I tried it, I was always getting land short, and it maybe sounds stupid, but the solution was so simple. Why did I came short with my land? Well, because it was an Outpost 6 design, and I was trying to create an Outpost 7, so no, not land short. I had land too much. That was the problem. Sorry, I had too much land, and I always ended up with 5 tiles of land extra. And I was like, I don't get it. And then all of a sudden I said, what's his outpost? And I looked at it, but I couldn't see it good. So I started counting the turrets, and then it hit to me. Yeah, he doesn't have Outpost 7 yet. So folks, I'm gonna keep it at this. This was my second video, how to steal a base. I hope that you liked it, you learned something from it. Use the software that I showed you. I got 1, maybe 2 more videos that I wanna do. teach you guys a few things, but I can only do it when I'm alone at home. So the wife off to work, the kids not home, because I'm sitting here in my living room, and if everybody is at home, it's impossible for me to create a video. So bear with me for the next one. I have no clue when it will be. On a side note, I also want to tell you that I did some Reaver Assault forces today and yesterday, because it was a VXP weekend, and I can show that even. Yeah, I'm gonna show that. The fleet that I was building the previous time is now maxed rank. So this is the setup is on Battle Pirate Nexus. I showed you previous time, so it's fully ranked now, 75% rank. The 4 Zoe Rhinos. This is the Harlock Aegis. Yeah, I said Aegis the previous time, and a friend of mine told me on Skype, he said, dude, it's Aegis, please say it correctly. So I said it before, I'm gonna keep saying it. English isn't my native language, so sorry. This one, as you can see, is only at 66% rank, but that's because, well, it only has 1 blade and 4 scatter guns, so it doesn't do as much damage as the other one. In time it will rank up also, but oh well. I can't wait to test this setup out on Forsaken Missions, Reaver Assault, Drag Armada, sorry, stuff like this. Now, I'm working on a fleet to do Draconium Uranium bases, but I just started that, so that won't be shared or showed anytime soon. Well, I think this is truly the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.